Welcome to the show, everyone. Today we have a really special guest with us, Ramjee Meena, the visionary behind 1CRAPP. Ramjee, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Rita. It's great to be here and share our mission with your listeners.
Ramjee, you start the conversation about 1CRAPP with a very thought-provoking question for Indian real estate agents and brokers. Are you building a real estate business or are you just chasing the next commission? That really hit me. Can you elaborate on that distinction?
Absolutely, Rita. It's a fundamental question that I believe every agent needs to ask themselves. For over 15 years, I've seen the Indian real estate market up close, and what I observed was a pattern. Thousands of agents waking up every day, doing pretty much the same things. They're looking for leads, calling prospects, following up, running after builders, running after customers, constantly chasing the next deal. And then, tomorrow, they do it all over again.
That sounds exhausting, honestly. It's like being on a treadmill that never stops.
Exactly! And the saddest part is, many agents have been doing this for years, yet they still don't have a business. What they have is a job, a very stressful job, a job where their income is entirely dependent on that next deal. One bad month, and the pressure builds. One decision by a builder, and their earnings are impacted. Their future, in many ways, depends on other people, other transactions.
So you're saying they're essentially self-employed, but without the security or long-term vision of a true business owner.
Precisely. And I know this firsthand because I lived it. I saw the good, the bad, and yes, the ugly side of Indian real estate. I witnessed countless agents burning out, talented people leaving the industry because they just couldn't sustain that constant chase. They didn't have a system, a framework, to build something lasting.
It's interesting you mention no system. When we think of real estate, we often think of networking, sales skills, market knowledge. But system isn't usually the first thing that comes to mind for an agent.
And that, Rita, is exactly where the core problem lies. It was never the agent. The problem was always the absence of a system. Think about it. Everyone teaches agents how to sell. But who teaches them how to build a business? Who teaches them how to create trust? How to nurture relationships over time? How to become respected advisors rather than just transaction facilitators?
That's a powerful point. It's almost like they're given all the tools for the immediate task, but none for the long-term journey.
Exactly. Nobody teaches them how to create clients for life. And that, my friend, is where everything changes. Because real success in real estate, the kind that lasts and truly provides freedom, is not created by transactions alone. It is created by trust. One happy client can become a referral machine, bringing in 10 more clients over the years. But one bad experience, that can undo years of hard work in an instant.
So the shift is from a purely transactional mindset to one that values relationships and long-term trust. How did you personally come to this realization and start building a solution?
It was a gradual process, but it started with documentation. I began meticulously documenting everything. Every mistake I made, every lesson I learned, every success, every process that worked, every system I tried to implement. I saw the frustrations, the fake leads, the time-wasting customers, the emotional toll on agents, and I realized there had to be a better way, a more structured approach.
So these observations and documentations, they essentially became the blueprint for 1CRAPP.
Precisely. Over time, these learnings evolved into practical tools. Those tools developed into efficient workflows, and those workflows, in turn, solidified into robust systems. These weren't just theoretical ideas. They were battle-tested. They helped me and many others achieve significantly better results. But more importantly, they helped us become better professionals, more ethical, more respected, more trusted advisors in our field.
That's a powerful transformation, Ramjee, from just making sales to becoming truly respected. So then, 1CRAPP wasn't conceived as just another piece of software, was it?
Absolutely not. And this is a crucial point. 1CRAPP was born not as just another CRM, not as another property portal, not as just some software. It was conceived as a complete real estate business operating system. It's a comprehensive framework designed specifically to address these systemic issues faced by Indian agents and brokers.
A business operating system. That sounds far more holistic. Can you break down what that actually means for an agent? How does it help them practically?
Think of it this way. 1CRAPP is designed to help agents generate better leads, not just more leads. It provides the structure to effectively manage relationships, moving beyond just a contact list to a true relationship pipeline. It gives them the tools to build that crucial trust we talked about, to establish authority in their market, and significantly increase their productivity. But above all, Rita, its ultimate purpose is to transform them, to move them from being mere commission chasers to genuine business owners with a scalable, sustainable model.
That's a huge shift in mindset and practice. So it's not just about giving them tools, but also about a fundamental change in how they approach their profession.
Exactly. Our mission is very simple, very clear: to help Indian real estate agents move from real estate as a job to real estate as a business. It's about empowering them to build something bigger than themselves, something that can grow, provide stability, and create lasting value.
And in doing so, you also talk about becoming ethical realtors, trusted advisors, respected professionals. It sounds like you're aiming to elevate the entire industry standard.
Precisely. India doesn't just need more agents, it needs more professional realtors. People who educate their clients, who truly guide them through complex decisions, who serve their communities with integrity, and who consistently create real value. When agents operate with a business mindset, backed by a robust system, they naturally become more ethical, more client-focused. They become leaders in their communities.
That's an inspiring vision, Ramjee. It really paints a picture of a more professional, trusted real estate ecosystem. For agents listening right now who resonate with this vision, what's their next step?
If this vision resonates with you, if you're tired of the constant chase and ready to build a real, sustainable business, then I invite you to join us. Join the movement. Join the community of realtors who are committed to building something bigger than just their next commission. Welcome to 1CRAPP, the real estate business operating system. This is just the beginning.
Ramjee, thank you so much for sharing your journey, your insights, and your incredible vision for 1CRAPP. It's truly a game changer for the Indian real estate industry. We appreciate you being here.
My pleasure, Rita. Thank you for having me.